वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चन तं शरण्यं भीतात्युहं पुनतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमणिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागर सुसागर सारमूर्ति साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदात संकेतनैकपितरो कमलायताक्ष विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पाद पंकजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपम् भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारम् वरानसीपुरपति भज विश्वनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Ram Ram Hare Hare. Kriya Saktana Dhig Dhig Vikata Tapaso Dhik Cha Jamin Dhigasto Brahma Aham Badana Parifullano Jaro Matino Kim Metano Sachamo Visayara Samatyano Naro Pasuno Na Ke Sanchit Lesopi Aho Ho Milito Gaura Madhuna Kriya Saktana Dhik Dhik Vikata Tapaso Dhik Cha Jamin Dhigostu Brahma Aham Badana Parifullano Jaro Matino Kim etano sachamo visayara samatyano naro pasuno na ke sanchit lesopi ahoho gaur milito gauro madhuno. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Jagat Guru told, we are less interested about enjoyment and detachment. Bhog and Tag, we are less interested about these two. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Prabhupada Jagadguru told, we are actually less interested about enjoyment or detachment. We have no interest. Mahaprabhu going to teach us to live, to avoid both enjoying mood and detachment mood. All our bonded soul, all our eyes, ear, nose, all material, our brain also material, mind also material, all they are hovering around, they are trying to get enjoyment in 5 different fields of material, rupa, rasa, shabda, sparsha, gandha. It's called Panchal Khetra. Jokingly, our Shastravid, they are speaking, is Panchal Khetra. Panchal means 5 different enjoyment available, that's why. But actual meaning of Panchal means Punjab. But we are jokingly use it. All our eyes, ear, nose, tongue, all in different point, from different points of view, they are going to pull us in different direction. We are hopeless. Prabhupada speaking, Madhavo ham parinama nirasa. Actually, Prabhupada, with joking mood speaking, that bonded people, they have no way out. They cannot obey Guru Vishnu perfectly. They cannot do bhajan perfectly. But still they are coming to Guru Vishnu, hearing Harikatha, avoiding Harikatha, Siddhanta Harikatha, going to violate instruction. They like to maintain both. Like the example I told long before, Prabhupada speaking, I can take both milk and tobacco. One son of, big Jamindar, very rich, developed TB, tuberculosis. A Jamindar is very anxious, but how is possible? He is from high family, so nice, everything, milk, water, everything. And he secretly called the Ayurvedic doctor, he's suggesting that I like to talk to your son separately. Well, you can do. When talking, he is asking, you don't speak lie. You are taking tobacco or anything as a dangerous thing, you're taking? Yes, I am taking. From today onward, you cannot take. Today onward, you are not allowed, because if you continue this way, you can die. Oh, really? Yes, you can die out of tuberculosis. Then coming in front of Jamindar and speaking, well, no problem, I am giving medicine, it can cure. But the boy should not go out of house area, and you can go on giving milk, cheese, nice butter, everything, curd, milk-oriented things especially, and protein, many things. You can go on. When the Ayurvedic doctor going away, then the boy also running away to speak something. What happens? You are coming, but actually I am taking permission from you. I like to take both your milk, everything, and tobacco also will have to give permission. No, I cannot give. That's why Guru Vaishnava also never permit you to, so that you like to preserve some personal right of enjoyment, this, that, but Guru Vaishnava cannot allow. They cannot allow. They are giving treatment. If you understand, then you have to cut your material bondage, because this kind of opportunity you cannot. Those who are false acharya, they can give you indulgence, okay, you can do. I mean, they can give you inspiration to jump into fire. But a pure Vaishnava, if you are going to leave him, still he cannot permit you to continue your fanciful attitude. Cannot. Because ultimately you are going to die. You cannot get bhakti, no, not possible. Has some procedure, no? So Mahaprabhu is going to teach us this way. And all bonded soul, they are busy with material sensual enjoyment. Somehow they cannot avoid. Somehow they are trying. Again they are recurring problem. Again coming. Maybe for 2 months doing some restriction. Again after 2 months they be feeling problem. This way they are jumping. They like to jump into fire. Of course, there is enjoyment, but a short duration of that very short duration of that enjoyment can put you into the ocean of miseries. As some group speaking, okay, we can renounce, we are not going to enjoy. Bhog and Tag, both, as if these two things going to competition with each other. Like I can give you a reminder, Mahaprabhu speaking to Shuklambar Brahmachari, what do you think? You are doing Australian penance, you think you can get me? What do you think? Those demons, they are also doing Australian penances. So what? They are going to understand Tattva Vigyan? Why they are doing Australian penances? They are very taggy, going to very solitary place in a mountain head and doing Australian penance, very heavy. No bhutam na bhavishvati. But what is the ultimate goal? Well, Maharaj, they are now going to show detachment simply because tomorrow they like to enjoy thousands of times more than at present they are doing. That's the idea. So what is the goal? It's very important thing. You are in spiritual line, I am in spiritual line. But what is the goal? If your goal is not fixed up, then you can never come out successful. Bonded soul, always weak. There no chidbal, Sarv Shakti Kipa, if not going to come in the life of a bonded soul, there is no possibility. Sarv Shakti Kipa can come in the life of a bonded soul through one pure Guru Vaishnava, I already discussed. Then and only then, the question of devotional practice, actual practice can come. So those who are going to do so detachment, also dangerous. They are going to even ignore this material world. They are going to ignore this kind of diversity, very nice diversity, all men, women, small children, all different kind of in decoration, all around. As if like, very beautiful, this material world. Material people like it very much. But some, those who are having enjoyment, they like to enjoy this material world. And those who are feeling detachment, they're going to hate this material world. is also dangerous. Their judgment, their conception is totally wrong. They cannot understand, they do not understand that this material world is coming from Shakti, Bhagavad Shakti, external energy, external potency of Supreme Lord. So they like to ignore the power, Sarva Shaktiman Bhagavan, his power of creation. Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, he has his power of creation. They like to ignore. They like to make a separate conception, Brahma, without power, nothing. Brahma has nothing, no power, nothing. Shakti, nothing. But we know, Prabhupada speaking, we know this material world is not false, not dream. It is like dream. Both in Sanskrit, we use both. Unmadavada nityati. You are dancing like a mat, not mat. Follow. Both. Bhattu patrai. Patrai, we are using in Sanskrit. Both means not actually that. Follow. So, this material world is not false, not dream. It is like dream. Because nothing in this material world is perpetual, permanent. All, all temporary. This is the Vedanta Vichar. It is the exact Siddhanta Vichar of Vedanta. Mood of enjoyment cannot keep any connection with Supreme Lord. Bhog, enjoyment, the mood of enjoyment cannot keep any connection with Supreme Lord. Kongso like to destroy Supreme Lord. It's big problem. Finish. Try to kill Krishna. That's a big problem. We can do anything what we like. Why is this a big problem? We finish. Try to kill Krishna. This is a conception. So, those who are going to express enjoying mood, they are going to cut connection with Supreme Lord, have no connection, enjoying mood, because Supreme Lord is the only enjoyer, supreme enjoyer. And those who are going to express extreme detachment, extreme detachment, those who are going to express, they also going to ignore, going to ignore, they're going to violate, they're going to disagree with us. They like to think that the whole creation is one kind of dream. A material creation is one kind of dream, physically not true. But how possible? How it is possible? How useless Siddhanta? So both enjoyment mood and detachment mood can take you away from the connection of Supreme Lord. That is the main problem. Both your enjoying mood and your detachment mood, both of this conception can take you away from Supreme Lord. These two conceptions, very dangerous, cannot allow you to do eternal seva. That is the main problem. With all bonded soul, they like to enjoy. They have no controlling. They cannot, somehow they can try for some time, some rules and regulation. After that, still they break down their heart. These material appliances here, scattered all over the world, it is one appliances of Maya. And all our those bonded souls always like to enjoy. Shabda, sparsha, rup, ras, gandha, touch, everything, sound, Sabda, sparsha, rup, ras, gandha, beauty, all. But pure devotees, they are less interested about it. follow. Those who are thinking about detachment, sometimes they are going to get control over their sense organ. After that they break down again. Just in Hindi Katha I was speaking, somebody speaking to Prabhupada. I am also a brahmachari. I am not married as yet. I am brahmachari. Prabhupada speaking, you are brahmachari? If this conception, if I am not married, you are speaking, so this is the conception of brahmacharya, you think? Then those animals there in the zoo, they are far better than you. They are big brahmachari than you. Because they are also staying in separate, separate room, castle. So you are not married, that's why you are going to demand that you are brahmachari. So if this be the conception of brahmacharya, then those animals there in a zoo, they are all staying separately, so they are far better than you. Follow, you see. They are far better than you. So, dry detachment, dry controlling, dry way, sensual controlling, you are doing is all useless, bogus. Ultimately, you cannot come out successful. At all, if you can understand the glories of Supreme Lord, the glories of Guru Vaishnava, and the glories of Seva, then automatically your sense organ can come back, cannot run outside. That's why those who are devotees, they are always looking inside. But bonded soul, they always like to see everything. They like to watch everything, like to hear everything. They test everything by the help of their sense organ. That's why they are always in problem. They can understand there is a very, very divine tattva, secret tattva. Guhyam, Vishuddhyam, Durvadhyam, Jadgyata, Amritam Ashnuti. Jamraji Maharaj speaking is Guhyam, secrets of the secret. Secret of the secrets. Guhyate Guhyam. Follow. Guhyam, Vishuddham, very pure. No contamination of Maya. Adurvadhyam, complicated. It's ambiguity. Big problem, you cannot understand. Because your perception power, all your sense organ, mind, nothing can come out successful to know that absolute truth. That's why many times Prabhupada used to speak that logical interpretation cannot stand in the way of that absolute truth. Or in Upanishad we know, Yato vacha nivartante aprappa manosasaho. Together with mind, all our sense organs can get a kick by Maya. Cannot understand. What is that absolute tattva? Is Amrita. I know you are feeling trouble because you cannot understand. But I can promise if you are 100% sincere, I can promise you, if you are 100% sincere, no kapat bab, I can promise you, you can understand. You can realize this unstable world, this body unstable, body-related thing, why I am going to waste my time? Why I am going to, even fraction of second Mahaprabhu don't like to waste. Prabhupada, Guru Bhargava, they don't like to waste even one fraction of second. Whereas I am going to waste my time, even I am going to, avoid Harikatha, this is the situation, painful situation. So, these two things we like to throw out. Because these two procedure, our conception, can have a no conception with Bhagavan or Seva, Bhagavad Seva. Guru Vaishnava. So what is the way out? Actually, many times Prabhupada wanted to speak us that bhakti is a natural function of our soul, which is now at present in dormant state due to Maya. Maya, Anadi, everything you are hearing. So many questions can come. A devotee, a pure devotee, always going to think all items and everything for the seva of Bhagavan. All diversity here, not false. All diversity, all infinity diversity there. All diversity for the satisfaction of Supreme Lord. The flower there in the garden, a material people when going, without thinking anything, going to take one rose, going to take smell, idiot. But a pure devotee, or wherever going, at Chaitanya Math, long ago, maybe 20 years back, 22 years back, I cannot remember, 25, I cannot remember. One day I was doing Harinam at the bank of Radhakund and Prabhupada Samadhi in between, I was sitting. And some outside, material people, they go, they are speaking Bengali, crude Bengali, crude. I mean from Bangladeshi people. Their language is very complicated, you cannot understand. Especially those who are from Sylhet. Their language you cannot understand. They are speaking English or Hindi or German. What they are speaking you cannot understand. When they are fighting with each other, you can go on seeing what they are speaking. It's very special language. And those idiot, material people, they are coming at the bank of Radhakundo. They have no concept. They think one ordinary pond, lake for enjoyment. They are speaking. You see, oh, nice fish there. Oh, if we can catch, we can take, we can fry, make. I was thinking, so idiot. In Radhakundo water, in Chaitanya, there's big fish. They are gossiping. Oh, there's big. You see, nice, they are talking. So, you cannot understand their mood. If you are at all devotee pure, then you can understand that their enjoying mood cannot allow them to see Dhamma, Vigraha, Mandir, temple, Guru Vaishnava, only because, the only fault, they are enjoying mood. Enjoying mood cannot allow you to see pure Guru Vaishnava properly, Bhagavan, Dham, Nam, and this enjoying mood can deprive you. Enjoying mood can deprive you forever. Be careful. So nature of the jiva is very complicated, but still we are discussing, though impossible, still we are trying under the guidance of Vishwanath Chakravarti, Jiva Goswami Pad, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, all our Guru Varga were discussing. The jiva is atomic conscious, atomic conscious part, consciousness is there. The jiva is atomic particle, chetan, chit particle, atomic consciousness. Jiva is atomic consciousness and endued with quality of knowledge and is described by the word aham. Many times I am discussing, still I am touching here, then I can switch over to my actual subject of discussion, what I was touching yesterday. A jiva is enjoyer thinking, enjoyer, I am karta aham iti mannate, the thinker, and the one who is, comprehends, always thinking something. The jiva has an eternal form. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told in Jiva Tattva also clearly, like we have our limbs, hand, leg, nose, everything. Bhaktivinoda Thakur also explaining. Anyway, the jiva has an eternal form which is very subtle. Just as the different parts of our gross body, the hands, legs, nose, eyes, so on. eh, This way, so on, combine together total body to manifest a beautiful form when established in their respective places. Voila. Those jivas, they are materially hand, leg, everything, and so on, and are combined to manifest a beautiful form when established in their respective place, body. Similarly, a very beautiful atomic spiritual body is manifest, which is composed of different spiritual parts. Aprakita, hands, leg, nose, everything there, which is composed of different spiritual parts. However, when the jiva is entangled in Maya, yesterday also I was speaking, then that spiritual form get covered up by two material bodies, Linga Sarir and Sula body. Now, there should not be any fighting, because I already told that Jiv eternally bonded, those are Nitya Baddha, they are eternally bonded. Now if you are going to fight, why eternally bonded? Whereas we know some jivas coming from Baldev, they are eternally mukta, they are doing seva. There is a partiality of Bhagavan. No, not partiality. Bhagavan playing like one boy, small boy playing. Different tools are there, different puppets are there, playing fancifully. Any kind of thing Bhagavan doing, we should not have any objection. It is not is because at the same time Bhagavan giving facility. Giving facility for bondage, not that bondage, because these bondage soul, they are coming from Tatastha Sakti. And those Nitya Mukta Jivas, they are coming from Baldev. Coming means eternally present. Coming means they are eternally doing seva. They have no connection with Maya. They have no conception about Maya. But those who are Tatastha Sakti, I already discussed many times, I am not going to touch. So this way, actually, they have both possibility. Sometimes they can think Tatastha position, I already told. Just like ideal gas, I already told many times. Conception, not false, like zero. Zero is nothing, but no, something. So, actually, Tatastha condition, Tatastha we are discussing, but no jiva can stay in Tatastha condition. Tatastha means not doing, neither doing Maya seva, nor doing Vaikuntha seva. It cannot so happen. Either of the two you will have to select. So, it's one nice conception. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur is again so nice example here. But we think, why Bhaktivinoda Thakur giving? Because there is no other way. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur not going to give this example, somehow we have no power to understand. We cannot understand. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur given like dream condition already from Brihad Aranya Govinda. I already discussed, I am not going to touch this point. The jiva's conditioned nature in the new body is the result of the influence from her, jiva's previous birth. And this nature determines the varna in which she, the jiva, takes birth. After entering Parnasama, she begins to perform karma again, according to previous karma phal, again getting inspiration. This way, actually, the first covering of the eternal spiritual form is this subtle body, and the second is the gross body. This way, repeatedly, when going to leave this body, again going to follow the same procedure. I mean, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi matri, jatare sayanam. Follow. This way going on. And when their bonded condition started, this question I already cut. Because I already told, this no question can arise. Krishna Buli say Jiv Anadi Vairmuk, eternally their bonded condition, but Bhagavan giving them golden opportunity. Bhagavan going to send all devotees, everything for their kind information, Bhagavan sending, all coming to do lila in this material world. All devotees, they are singing and dancing all the time. Bhajate tadrisi kipa jasrutta tatpara bhavet. In Bhagavatam it is written, Bhagavan doing this kind of different kind of lila, so there's abundant souls, they can get facility to understand the lila through Guru Vaishnava, and they can also cut their bondage. Not that Bhagavan going to, it is one kind of diversity. If Bhaktivinoda Thakur again writing in Jaivedana, if countless diversities are there, you have no right to ignore. You will have to confess, because countless infinity, even in this material world, this diversity, infinity, Prakriti Jagat, diversity, infinity, Bhakti also, this devotee doing, I also told, like Bhima going to love Krishna, Arjun going to love, Yudhishthir going to love Nakul Sahadev. One family, same, Kunti mother, Uttara, Shubha, but all different. All countless diversities, not same. And Krishna is also always in sportive mood. Krishna is always in sportive mood, always like to play. And we like to become an instrument of playing. Krishna can play with us. Krishna can play with us. Tomar sevai dukha hai yato sevato paramsu. If Jiva is going to get some pain, it is related to material body and mind, nothing else. Because pain and pleasure, the false conception. Huh? What do you say? Yes. Pain and pleasure, happiness, everything, what conception you are always thinking and feeling, all material conception. Pain and pleasure, because in the background of past, present and future, Nityakal, there is no existence. Today you are enjoying, tomorrow you can cry. Today you are feeling sorry, tomorrow you can feel bliss. This way there is no stability. It is one kind of, magic spell of Maya. So, it is one kind of Maya. It is one kind of Maya, nothing else. All the time, Jiva, there is one kind of Maya. But this is not applicable for Supreme Lord. This is not applicable for, I already told what from one article written by, I already published, I think. Already published. Baddha Mukta, everything I published. This fine, nice article there. Prabhupada speaking, if we think that this bonded condition not coming from Supreme Lord, it is fictitious, then the source is fictitious, means the source is fictitious, everything fictitious, all false. Follow. So it's very important thing, you will have to realize this point. But the condition also coming from Supreme Lord. If we if we take it granted that not coming from Supreme Lord, how is possible? Not. You have to think diversity. Otherwise, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing, Tomar Sevai Dukha Hayyato Sevata Paramso. For the service of Ramchandra, Hanumanji Maharaj suffering so much, even they are going to set fire to the trail. Hanumanji Maharaj feeling happy. Because it is for seva. In Vrindavan, there is one nice quotation going on. All sadhu are speaking. Maharaj, if we are going to, if somehow Bhagavan can promise, if you give your throat, cut your throat and give, then you can get me, then it is very cheap that I can get Supreme Lord. Agar, in Hindi they speak, अगर गर्दन देके भी भगवान मिलता है तो भी सोच लो कि बहुत चीप है, बहुत सस्ता. अगर गर्दन देके भी भगवान मिल रहा है तो इतना सस्ता कैसे? How so cheap? But whereas you are not going to live even material, small enjoyment in opulence, you are not like to. Whereas the devotee always standing to give life, give his own life for sacrifice, is a basic thing, what Prabhupada told. Is a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sankirtan Jagyagni, many times I told, those who are prepared to jump into that fire of Sankirtan, follow Sankirtan Jagyagni, they are actually Gauriya Madhva. They are Saraswat Gauriya Vaishnavas. Everybody cannot claim that I am Vaishnava, this, that, so I am doing tilak, this, that. You can do. This way, in the background of past, present and future, there is no stability. It is not true. In the background of past, present and future, Traikal, if you can prove it is true, then it is eternally true. But it is not true, because today is there, tomorrow, today is painful situation, tomorrow you are laughing. So pain and pleasure, everything. So, when bonded soul, due to Maya suffering something, but Bhagavan giving so many chance, Bhagavan starting from their bonded mind up to extreme Mahabhava, Bhava, versatile. They are giving facility right from this beginning, all different chants, all Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, all different scriptures, different so many things. Bhagavan also coming. When Krishna coming, people cannot understand, going to criticize Krishna. Again Bhagavan coming in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Follow. This way Bhagavan giving countless facilities to us. In the form of devotee, in the form of, with Radhava devotee. The Jagadananda Pandit writing, it is very, 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 typical, very, very typical to get the association of a pure sadhu in Kalika. It is very, very difficult to get the association of a pure sadhu. It is very, very difficult to meet with a very pure sadhu. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, who men, after traveling continents, different continents and countries, after traveling over whole land here and there, cities and villages, if you are very, very lucky, can meet with one pure sadhu. Pure sadhu, not a matter of joke. You are going to get Amrita inside your hand, you are going to kick. Amrita, Guru Vaishnava going to give Amrita inside your hand. You take Amrita, try to take Amrita. You are going to kick. No, I don't like to take. But Sanatana Gosai, Vairagya Yoga Bhakti Rasam Prayatnai Rapaya Yat Mam Anubhipshmandham. Who? Sanatana Goswami. What a nice thing, going to keep. Vaishnavas, they are so merciful, that they cannot bear when you are unnecessarily suffering. They like to give nectar, you like to throw, you like to kick, but you will have to get punishment for that. You will have to understand the far-reaching consequence of this material enjoyment. You are so foolish. You are blind, you cannot see. You are going to miss the chance you are getting. Gurudev Bhagavan, they are so merciful, they are going to give chance, but you are going to miss. So bad luck. So you are going to burn your luck. It's a painful situation. There is a condition of bonded soul. One drama going on, very nice. Somebody has to play the role of Putana. Somebody has to play the role of Krishna. Somebody has to play the role of Nanda Maharaj. Follow. Otherwise the drama cannot be. It's one kind of playing going on. Krishna is sportive nature, Krishna is sportive attitude, always sportive nature, always like to be. Though countless jivas, they are showing bhakti to Krishna, but still, Krishna speaking, my diversity, infinity, my testing is also infinity. So I know infinity jivas, they are already going to serve me, everything I know, but still, I like to get more and more new bonded soul can get back their consciousness by the help of Sadhu Sangha. They can also get the Sarup Shakti, keep up by the help of Guru Vaishnava. They can also start serving me in a very tasteful way. Follow. All different tests, countless diversity, countless testing of devotion, devotional mood shown by bonded soul also. Bonded soul cannot do, bonded soul when they can come out successful, then they can show. This way, all the time, we will have to think over and again. You are not going in deep to think about this matter. So, I am very happy, I was very happy to find one letter from Slovenia. I was so happy to see one of my son going to think up to this point. I was very glad. I was very glad up to Mani, he was playing his, thinking, though his thinking is not transcendental at present, but still, by the help of Guru, he is trying his best to go up to this point and putting question to me. So happy I was. But this kind of question I cannot find from anybody. Of course, unnecessarily you are going to send question to waste my time. That I also can avoid. Maharaj speaking, let us send question to waste time. Foolish. No, not that. Actually, I already told, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, that Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, that finally, when the Jivatma going to come out successful, I mean, Nitya Siddha Jivas there, Nitya Siddha Parshad, this Jiva they are doing service, and from expansion of Balaram is same as Balaram. They are separate. Our Jivas, they are coming from Balaramji, Maharaj. They are doing eternal service there all the time. They are eternally doing seva. They have no connection with Maya. They know nothing about what is Maya. Nothing. So this way, you can remember, I was discussing this point. Nitya Siddha Jivas there, if you are going to take the post of Nitya Siddha, I mean Sadhan Siddha if you like to get, then when you are going to express means all Baba. When you are going to express all the symptoms of what? All the symptoms of, all the symptoms of are eternal devotee. Eternal devotee, similar way. When you are going to totally, like the case of Billamangal I told. In that case, Mahaprabhu not going to hate Billamangal. Well, Billamangal, his previous life was very dirty, so I cannot hear. Mahaprabhu not speaking. All those Gosai Path, not speaking. Rupa Goswami Path giving this example, Sadhana Siddha Jiva, only to show us in preliminary stage. But Rupa Goswami Path, Sunat, nobody going to specifically speak that Billamangal Thakur is bounded. When all the eternally Sarup manifested, I already told, and I can discuss so that scientifically, so that you can understand. Time factor is eternal, Mahakal is eternal. So, if some Jivatma going to come out successful, now at present, suppose, then in eternity gets satisfied. Some one or two example I was bound to give, but still I think you have some doubt. I told you one drop of Ganga water I am throwing into the current of Ganga, and you cannot specifically, it's become Ganga. Also I told you infinity, time is infinity, infinity minus infinity is also time factor infinity, Mahakal. Infinity minus infinity, infinity, infinity plus infinity is infinity. And a Jiva's Sarup, I already was bound to give you one touch of this point. That one spiritual figure, like one decoration of Golokdham or Vaikuntha, already there. Bhagavan making one nice, figure for each of us, all countless jivas. That I can discuss after some time. With one of such figure, that Jivatma going to, Bhagavan Prajujyamani, this sloka I can discuss in details. If I discuss now, you cannot understand. This Prajujyamani, already I told that Prajujyamani manifested. Because eternally all Sarupa Jiva are eternally present there. They are going to discover it. So now, for that reason, you cannot say Jiva is not Nitya, now satisfied. Follow the argument. You try to understand. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, specially speaking, as soon as Prema Bhakti graciously appears inside the heart of a Jiva, then it's, the Jivatma's Nitya Siddha status get revealed, get manifested, or is clearly evident. That eternally Golokete Sabar Hai, Sarupe Sabar Hai, Goloke Siti. Nobody can get answer of this question. You can put this so many, doubt and suspicious can come. But now you will have to cut, you are bound to cut. Sarupe Sabar Hai, Golokete Siti. Then why I am here, Maharaj? Sarup, try to understand. Sarup means Nitya Siddha Bhav, what is already there. Jiva, this Nitya Siddha Bhava resides within the heart of the Jiva and is not to be gained from elsewhere, outside. It is not a sadhya, external. It is not, sadhya, external to the very nature of the Jiva. Sadhana is a name given to the method of evoking the Nitya Siddha Bhava. Nitya Siddhasya Bhavasya Prakacham Hidi Saddhata. So you understand. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, as soon as going to manifest totally, no covering, totally clean, bright, form of Sarupa. No smell of anything, Then the Jiva's Nitya Siddha status get revealed only. Follow. So this way, you will have to understand this point very carefully. Otherwise, there's big problem. These tattvas, the typical of all tattva. Up to now, after creation, material creation, Bhagavan sending so many tattva, siddhanta, everything, but who is going to understand? Shastra is there, who is going to understand if Guru Vaishnava is not there? You can buy, you have your mind. You can buy thousands of books from market and try to get the cream. You show me. One German young boy was there in our mart. He came newly and took Harinam from Guru Maharaj. He is less interested to waste his time for seva. He thinks seva means wasted of time. He is going to buy a lot of money there. Thousands of books he is buying. I am watching what he is doing. New books. Prabhu, I am buying this book and day and night going to read. I am laughing. After that he gone. This way, all, material people, their conception about bhakti is totally wrong. Totally, totally wrong. No right conception even there. There is big, challenge in the whole world to restore Siddhanta Vichar. Original Siddhanta, that is the Avishta Puran. If we like to fulfill the desire of Prabhupada, the appearance day of Prabhupada coming, appearance of day, usually I am going to Puri to speak Harikatha there, 2-3 Harikatha, but this year not going. If I find you all are going to lose your interest, then I also can try to withdraw myself. Be sure about it. The day I can discover all your passive attitude you are expressing, I can withdraw myself and keep silence. Okay. Because I have no interest. I don't need any garland, nothing. I don't need. So that I can do. So Bhadda Jiva, actually, this way you can try to understand that Mahaprabhu never wanted to insult Bilvamangal Thakur, simply because previously also Mahaprabhu speaking about Jagai Madai. Hey! I give warning, none of you can speak something indicating their previous activities. Don't speak. Because now they are enjoying the Kripa of Nityananda, enjoying the Kripa of Gaur, and that's when they are going to enjoy the Kripa of Sarup Shakti. They are already engaged in Seva. They like to forget their past, dirty past, so we cannot criticize them. So at present we cannot criticize them, pointing out their previous fault. That's why our previous Acharya Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami speaking, Jagai Madai Hoite Muishe Papishto. I have more sinful activities I am doing than Jagai Madai. Jagai Madai Hoite Muishe Papishto. Purisher Kit Hoite Muishe Logisto. One insect in the stool is far better than me. Purisher Kit Hoite Muishe Logisto. More nam jai loy tar pap hoy. Who is going to speak my name is going to, lose his piousness. More nam jai loy tar punno khoy. More nam jai loy tar punno khoy. Follow. So, it is written there, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is speaking, be careful. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is there, যে জগাই মাদাই হইছে মুইছে পাপিষ্ঠ, পুরুষের কীট হইতে মুইছে লঘিষ্ঠ, মোর নাম যেই শুনে তার পুণ্যক্ষয়. Who is going to hear my name is going to cut his piousness. And who is going to utter my name, speak my name, is going to do. Tar papa is going to incur. They are going to do apara, pap, sinful. Amon nigrinno, such a fallen soul I am. If we are at all in the line of our Guru Varga, we should think, if Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is going to identify himself that way, then what is my status and position? So that I am going to express this kind of mood. We cannot digest the Harikatha of Guru Vaishnava, become angry. Why? This kind of false ego can kill me. This kind of false ego simply can kill me, my spiritual life. I cannot live. This way, actually, if Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Guru Varga, and all our Guru Varga are going to express this kind of humble mood, then Tinada Visunijana Tarurva Seshana Amanina Manadina Kirtaniya Sadahari, this philosophy we like to keep, we like to see this philosophy inside book. We don't like to apply in our own life. We want that this philosophy should stay in book only, in printed form. But we cannot apply it's impossible. This way we have it. Bhagavan speaking in Gita, Arto, Jigyasu, Artharthi, Jogani, is 4 different type of people. Yesterday already touched. Arto is Gajendro, Jigyasu, I already saw Arjun, Artharthi, Dhruva Maharaj, Gyani, I already told the sample, I can speak. Yes, Chatusan. But Siddhanta Vichar Prabhupada speaking, Chaturvida Vajante Mam Ji Jana Sukhitina Arjunaha. If we hear the exact explanation of this sloka, then you can go mad. You say, Maharaj, it is written there, so I am in this category. You can speak, Maharaj, Bhagavan speak. Yeah, so I am under this 4 category, one of them. I am. But it is written. Very carefully you will have to understand. Otherwise we'll have to get only green banana in your spiritual life. Green banana, nothing else. So it is written, and Bhagavan speaking, Chaturveda Bhajanti Ma. Bhajanti Ma. You know, Artho Jigyasu Artharthi Chagani. Chaturveda Bhajanti Ma. Sukriti no Arjuna. Those are Sukriti. Sukritivan. Artho Jigyasu Artharthi, Prabhupada giving Siddhanta under the guidance of Rupa Goswami Pada or everything. Prabhupada writing, when from these 4 categories, one, anybody coming out of these 4 categories, and from any category somebody, Prabhupada speaking under the guidance of Rupa Goswami Pada, that when these 4 types of, sadhak coming, if they are not going to get proper satsanga, sadhu, sangha, to clean their anartha from heart, then they cannot do. What Bhagavan wanted to speak, you should understand very clearly, or very carefully. 4 types of, sadhu, 4 types of people can start bhajan, Bhagavan speaking, Chaturvida Bhajante Mam, Bhajanti Ma. Okay, but final point is that, if at all anybody coming out of this 4 category, if they are less interested about actual satsanga, sadhukata, they are less interested to cut anartha, the residue there at all, anartha, then they cannot do. The meaning thereby is that, if anybody out of this four category, if somebody coming, if they are interested to cut their anartha from their heart by the help of satsanga, harikatha, kirtan, and they are going to develop ananda, their interest in ananda bhakti, then and only then they can get the post of devotee. Bhakti adhikar, they can get the right of showing bhakti to Bhagavan. Though bhakti is very sudurla. Many times I discussed before also, you can remember, from Rasamrita Sindhu you can also find this sloka. Kleshagni shubhada moksha laguta krit sudurlava chandra anando visheshvatma Sikrishna karsani chosa. Hari Bhakti Vilas also you can find. Also there also, Rasamrita Sindhu, Kleshagni, any kind of, burning state in your life can get banished. Kleshagni, any kind of, painful situation you are put into. Kleshagni, Agni means going to cut and throw. Kleshagni, Shubhoda, can arrange proper mangal, actual mangal. Kleshagni, Shubhoda, moksha lagutakrit. Even the excellent moksha path, you can think it is useless. It's just useless. What I can do with moksha? Kleshagni, Shubhoda, that kind of feeling can come inside your heart so that you can ignore moksha, but useless moksha. What I can do? Kleshagni, Shubhoda, moksha lagutakrit, ashudurlava, rare, very, very rare. Not a matter of joke. I can put tilak, I can give lecture, so I am a great devotee, I am acharya. Oh, foolish. Foolish. Not a matter of joke. Sudurlava. and Sandrananda Visheshatma. Gradually you can go on feeling dense, not dense forest, dense, flow of enjoyment. Chandranando Visheshatma. Like you are putting a milk pot on oven and there is maybe 5 liters of milk. You are in a fire, you are going to start the spoon and gradually that milk, 5 liters milk coming down to 1 liter. Still you are going to stir, then it can become solid, very tasty. This example is just a near approximation you can use, because of Prakriti Jagat, what example I can give? I have no other way. So, Kleshagni Shubhoda Moksha Laguta Krit Sudurlava Shandanando Visheshatma and Sri Krishna Karsani Chosa. The bhakti has some such a unique power to catch Krishna, to pull Krishna, attract Krishna. It's such a power that Krishna cannot stay. Krishna cannot stay. Krishna can feel impossible. Krishna can feel restless. Oh, Gajendra calling me, I must go. There is a condition. In Brajavasi, there are so nice Brajavasi Kirtan there. You cannot understand. You cannot understand, but I am laughing. Very nice Kirtan, Brajavasi Kirtan. They have some direct feeling, some Brajavasi writing, I don't know. So very nice Kirtan. Patta patta mahak raha hai. Yahan Hari Swayam taras raha hai. Here, by the devotional practice of, by the devotional mood of a pure devotee, Krishna feeling restless. Restless. Krishna feeling restless. Oh, leave me, I must go. I cannot stay here. This way. This is the magic spell of bhakti. Now you understand, try to tally what kind of bhakti is there inside me or inside you, who just try to tally and give me punishment. Follow what I say. So, Kleshagni Shubhoda Moksha Lagutha Krit Sudurlabha Chandrananda Visheshatma Sri Krishna Karsani Chosa Bhakti. So we cannot blame Krishna, because Krishna giving all, yes, for playing, Krishna giving both, all facilities. All facilities. I know we are bonded mind, but everything, but still, Krishna going to give countless facilities. Okay, even himself coming. Jagadananda Pandit speaking, it is very difficult to get a real sadhu in the material planet. So, Bhagavan took decision to come himself. Jagadananda writing in Prem Vivarta. You all must read Prem Vivarta. Everybody should read Prem Vivarta to understand the excellency of prema, bhakti. Jagadananda writing, that Bhagavan took decision to come here. Sadhu Pava Kolikale Kothin Janiya Sadhu Guru Rupe Krishna Aila Nadiya. In the form of Sadhu Guru Vaishnava, Krishna himself coming in the form of Gauranga. So what more facility we expect? We are taking bath at the bank of Ganga. Sachimata was there. Everything here. So we think we have some relation with Sachima, everybody, all the devotees, Today we'll have to discover it. Follow what I say. This way, we are very lucky. We are very lucky all the time. We should, feel this point. Because if there is no inspiration, you are feeling inside your heart from Guru Vaishnava, due to some aparadh you have done, then big problem. Then your consciousness can go down. But day by day you can go on, I can promise you that day by day you can only increase consciousness. No question of going back. But still, if you are going to take mistake, kapatpa, aparat, then I have no responsibility. I have no, what responsibility again? With thousands of people all over the world. Thousands of Jivatma, countless Jivatma. Who is going to take care of them? Only we are lucky. Brahmanda Brahmita Guna Bhagwan Jiv, Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Vich. By luckily, luckily, I could get the scope to meet with Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. Brahmanda Brahmita Guna Bhagwan Jiv, Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Vich. I also already was speaking so many things about how Jivatma can never alone can get bhakti. Some touch, some fire should touch the log, then the log can express. I know, fire is already there inside, stored, inside a dry log of the tree. But still, it needs a touch, preliminary touch of fire. Otherwise, you cannot sow. So you will have to remember all points. Countless points I am discussing from different angles. But you should not forget. If you forget, you can lose your track, or different wrong siddhanta can come and grabs you. Be careful. Also, you should remember one Bhagavatam sloka. You can also remember one point, very important point. Long before I was discussing, long before, not, I was speaking, that this kind of Maya coming from Bhagavan, external potency, internal potency, but this Maya has no effect on Bhagavan. It's a very important thing. Etad ishanam isasya prakitisto opi tad gunai na jujjate sadatmasthair jatha buddhis tadasraya. Follow what I say. Foolish people, those who are already ignorant people, they are going to think, oh, Bhagavan taking birth here in this material world, maybe Maya also going to grab him, that's why he is doing this way. Common people, those ignorant people, they think, like us, Bhagavan is also in mind. Bhagavan is also have some attachment, otherwise why he is going to marry, 16,108, marriage done by Krishna. And people think it is not authentic, it is very bad. They have no idea about Bhagavan Supreme Lord. They like to compare Supreme Lord with their own dirty activities, everything. Or maybe Bhagavan up to this point, Guru Vaishnava is surely superior to us. Guru Vaishnava is surely superior. But how far? How much? Up to this point? After that, no. This point. This is a limitation. That is the conception of Guru Vaishnava we have. Material conception about Guru. That's why we cannot come out successful. So long as we are going to have some material, foster this material conception inside our heart, no question of getting bhakti. We can try and try and try and try again, life after life, but we cannot get bhakti. Not possible. Even I can go up to Sattik Bhav, so what? So many Shastra memorized, so what? Bhakti is so rare thing. Still then, there cannot be any bhakti. Still then. Bhakti is rare thing, I already told. So now question is there, Etat ishana visasya prakritistopi tad gunai na yujjate sadatmasthair yatha buddhi tadasraya. Ignorant people think Bhagavan also has some attraction, but Bhagavan is totally free from any attachment. Totally Bhagavan is detached. Nishanga. No question or smell of Sangha. attachment. That is the speciality with Supreme Lord. That is the speciality with Supreme Lord and His supremacy. Like buddhi, our brain, intellect staying under the control of Atma. Atma is there, that is why we have brain, mind, everything. But still, we cannot understand. We don't understand. It's going to get contaminated. Our intellect and brain, mind, everything should be pure, like Chidatma, Chit particle there. But it's not so, because confusion. Prakriti Gun going to be translated, this body is also Prakriti. They cannot understand that transcendental bliss, impossible. Though we can find Bhagavan coming in this world, playing with friends and these, there are so many doing so many things, as if Bhagavan is mixing with Prakriti, nature, Prakriti. But Bhagavan is never influenced. Bhagavan is never influenced by the three modes of nature. That is the speciality. That is the very, very speciality of. That is the very, very speciality of Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, and His supremacy. Why Bhagavan? Why cannot understand who is Bhagavan? Because they always like to start on competition with Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. That's why they never can understand this tattva. Never. Because they have some competition mood. Bhagavan doing so, what wrong, if I do something, what wrong, Maharaj, you can allow? No, I cannot allow. You can leave me. You can leave me and go away. But I cannot allow. I cannot allow. Because I know that's how rare this human life. How rare this human life. How I can allow you to play with fire. If I love you, I cannot allow. You can leave me. But still I cannot allow. I cannot allow you to play with fire. I want to draw your attention to completely to seva. Not for any material influences, anything. I cannot allow. No. My life is also automatically controlled by Bhagavan, Guru Vaishnava. No personal effort here, there nothing going on. So now yesterday I was speaking about Naradji Maharaj, but still the discussion was not complete. So I think it is good, before entering into more deep and deep, I think it is very good, practical. I think it is more practical to discuss about the previous life of Naradji Maharaj. Follow. This way, actually, Naradji Maharaj, speaking to Vyasdevji Maharaj, that the reason for why all Jivatma traveling around these 14 worlds, Tassaiva heta prajateta ko vido nalabbate yad brahmatam upariyadaha tallabbate dukhyabad annataha sukham kalena saravatra gavira ranghasa. Many times before I discussed, you forget, you cannot remember. Tassaiva hetaha prajateta ko vido nalabbate yad brahmatam upariyado tallabbate dukhyabad annataho sukham kalena saravatra gavir ranghasa. Follow what I say. Tassaiva, that is the reason for why. Tassaiva heto prajateta kovido, that is the original cause for which kovido, those who are actual pandit, tattvavid, they are trying. In course of their traveling throughout this material universe, 14 worlds, Tassaiva hetaha prajateta prajatadma, they are going to take care of this fact that I must get Amrita, Tattva Gyan. While traveling this material world, I like to stop my traveling. I like to get Tassaiva hetaha prajateta kovido nalabhyati yad brahmatam pariyadho. It's very rare. While bonded souls traveling all around this material world, they cannot get this chance. But sometimes if they chance, they can miss. They cannot understand. Tassaiva heta prajateta kovido. In course of traveling this material world, by chance Jiva, Brahmanda Brahmite Guna Bhagavan Jiva, Guru Krishna Pasati Pai, Bhakti Latapi. Otherwise, all other Jivatma, they are taking birth, they can die, they can. That's why it is written, Nalabhati Yad Brahmatam Upariyatha. You can go up and down, up and down. Brahmalok, yeah, up and down. Up Brahma Bhuvana Lokaha Punaravartina Arjuna. Hey Arjun, from Brahmalok to Chati mean ant, Pipilika, Sanskrit. They are traveling around, up and down, up and down. So in course of traveling, which is not at all possible to get, by chance you can get. Tassaiva hetaha prajateta kovido nalabhati yad brahmatam upariyadaha tallabhati dukshavad annataho sukham. Kalena sarvatra gavir ranghasa. By the strong footing of Mahakal, Maya, Kalena sarvatra gavir ranghasa. Very secret, strong pace of Maya, marching, left, right, going up. And bonded soul, they are so ignorant, so foolish, so idiot, they cannot understand. Who can say, maybe 10 minutes after, I can go away from this material world? No surety. When I am going to leave this body? So, why should I take risks? In course of traveling, tallabhati, they can get some painful experience, or at all if there is some nice experience, but still ultimately going to get painful experience. At present very nice. Follow. Jadagra amritapamam pariname vishameva. Preliminary, first of all, very nice. But after some time you are going to cry, why I am going to. Like the case of, Atmadev. In course of Bhagavad discourse, I already discussed Atmadev. Whereas the sannyasi is speaking that in your luck, consecutively for the 7 coming birth, there is no symptom that you can get the chance to get a boy. You have no luck. Your luck is not favorable. You cannot get. Well, I like to get. Forcefully you will have to give. Otherwise I can die. In front of that sannyasi like to jump into water source, pond, lake, and try to die. Then the sadhu what to do? For 7 consecutive life you have your luck is there. In your luck there is no sun. You like to get, I need sun. Sun what you can do? If sun is gone, then what you can do? I need sun, sun is gone. Then what you can do? Like Chittakatu Maharaj? Unstable word. Very easy to pass lecture. To realize? Very easy. Maharaj, all unstable. To realize is very difficult. Atmadev going to get that sun. There is so much big history. I don't like to speak. Gokarnaji Maharaj. Gokarnaji Maharaj, because it is no luck. Gokarnaji Maharaj is the son of Gomata, not the son of Gokarnaji Maharaj, not the son of that Atmadev. Atmadev thinking, I give the fruits to my wife, she is going to give birth, but actually not the case. Ultimately, when he is painful situation, then he is crying, why I am going to get this boy? He is going to destroy all my destiny. Now you are crying. When the sannyasi told, I need boy. Okay, now he is crying. So, bonded soul, what they are going to demand, their demand is heavy demand. They want to get this, that, no limitation of demand. But each and every demand they are going to get satisfied in their life, but they are not getting satisfaction. They are going to get after the still painful situation. Because this way you cannot enter into eternal world, this way you cannot get peace, eternal peace. But you are foolish, number one, you are trying your best. Naraji Maharaj speaking, Aham, this you see, Vyasdevji Maharaj, Aham Puratita Bhave Abhavam Mune Dasyascha Kasyaschana Vedavadinam Nirupita Balaka Eva Yoginam Susasane Pabrishi Nirvivikshatam. Previous life I was a son of my mother. She is very poor, low family. She used to do service of, Vedavadinam, those Brahmin used to service. And finally, Naraji Maharaj speaking, I meet with a group of sadhu. They are going to observe this Chaturmasa Vrata. They are going to do this Vrata of Chaturmasa. So they took decision. Chaturmasa already reached, and Chaturmasa is already there in hand as per Vaishnava calendar. So we should not move anywhere. We should stay here. This place is very suitable. All water, hill, or wooden piece also available in the forest. Also, we can stay here. We can go on and Chaturmasa, 4 months we can stay here, very comfortable to do bhajan. They day and night they are doing kirtan. Nirupita balake eva yoginam susasane pabrisi nirvivikshatam. And those sadhu watching that I am very peaceful. Those sadhu from the very beginning they are watching me. I am very peaceful. I don't like to play. Because those small boys, they are habituated to play. I am also like mad playing all 8 hours. No question of reading, nothing, only play and play. So, then those sadhus, they are watching me. I am very peaceful. I have no attachment for any material enjoyment or playing this, that. Then after that, Naraji Maharaj speaking, Te mean those sadhus. Te mai apeta khila chapale arvake dante adhrita kiranake anuvartini chakruhu kripam yaddapi tulla darshanaha sussu samane manayo alpabhashini. Follow. Those sadhus, watching that I have no, attachment for playing this, is very peaceful. Mai apeta khilo chapale arvake. Though I am small boy, I have no attachment for playing this, that, material, nothing, no attachment. Dante, santo danto. Shanto mean, shanto, peacefully, yes. And danto mean all sense organ under control. Sometime externally you can find one Marwari, a businessman. He is sitting in his chair very peacefully. He is a merchant of iron or steel. In my life I have practical experience. In Calcutta, go to buy. Sitting very peacefully, as if like a very great devotee, with very nice dhoti, very nice dhoti. One pillow is there, half slanting, and whenever we are entering, well, then he is, giving congratulations. Well, what you fancy? Cold on, or hot. I mean, tea or cold drink. He's speaking. I say, what happened? Why, he's going to cut my throat, so that I cannot speak anything about, I cannot do any bargaining. Follow. So, externally you can find some merchant, businessman, they are very tranquil, peaceful, but not actually peaceful. They are not. Wrong conception, they are not. Actually peaceful means Krishna Bhakta Krishna Bhakto Niskam Atep Shanto. This Siddhanta you should apply here. If you are foolish, then you cannot understand that Maharaj is very peaceful Maharaj. But inside mind there is storm going on, how to collect money, how to go, how to play politics with that Maharaj, to play, all the politics going on. Externally, very nice, very glamour in the body, a very nice Acharya. But actually, if you find, if you stay, you can understand. As the, follow. Those who are Tattva-jnani Purus, you cannot, make fool of them. Impossible. They can see one or two of your activities, one or two. Watch, they can watch your activity. They can really arrest you. Here is the condition of this Jivatma. But common people cannot understand. They are going to see the glamour of the institution, this, what is there, how much facility I am giving, giving honor. That's very good. It's giving honor. And that's also very bad. That's always speaking heavy. Useless. This way, our judgment, we bonded soul. So this way, sometimes you can be in confusion to detect who is real sadhu or not. That's why I give this example of that Marwari merchant of still bar. And very peacefully. But actually, Krishna Bhakta Niskamatev Shanta. This Siddhanta you should apply here. Krishna Bhakta has no desire, nothing. That's why they are peaceful. That is okay. But other people, if you find very tranquil, very manifest, no. Inside heart, that storm going on of matter. No, you cannot believe. That's why Prabhupada speaking, only and only, only and only and only and only you can believe a pure sadhu. Even your father, mother, friend and foe, nobody you can believe. Only, Prabhupada speaking, only you can believe a pure. Anyhow, if the whole world is going to be destroyed, still, they are not going to change. Same love and affection for, still if you are going to kick on their chest to violate their instructions, still they are not going to speak anything. They are expressing grief. Oh, I tried my best to save, but they are not going to obey me. Okay. Maybe it is an arrangement of Maya. Follow what I say. This way, Naraji Maharaj speaking, they watching that I am very peaceful, and my external peacefulness, together with that, my sense organ under control, Dante Adhita Kiranaki. I am less interested about play game, and at the same time, another title giving, Anuvartini. I am following sadhu, mani Anugatta. Try to understand how many title giving. Te mai apeta khila chapale arvake dante adhita kiranake anuvartini. So many, first I was not, chapalman, I was not, clever, material cleverness was not there. I was very plain-hearted. De mai apeta khila chapale, achapale. Achapal means restless condition they couldn't find in me. Arvake. Arvake means I was very small boy. Arvak means Sanskrit word, very small boy. But still I have no interest in playing. Dante, all sense organ under control. And externally also I am in peaceful condition, not restless. Adhita Kiranake, I am not going to play outside. And at the same time, I am going to follow those sadhus in toto. Follow what I say. Adhita Kiranake Anuvartini. Anuvartini meaning I am going to show Anugatta of those sadhus. That was a very spectacular thing. That's why those sadhus, they become very happy, very happy. They become very happy with me. And then what happened? Naraji Maharaj speaking, Chakruhu kipam jaddapi tulla darshanaha sushu samane munayo alpabhashini. They could realize I have my mood to serve, give service, seva. Sometime Naraji Maharaj going to forest to collect dry piece, wooden log, dry piece of, wood, sometimes going to collect flowers and fruits, is that, going to obey the sadhu, they are going to do kirtan. No, now no. Now no urgency. Now is Harikatha time, I can kick everything. I can keep everything, whatever important it may be. I can kick everything. I can sit for Harikatha. This is the Siddhanta Vichar of a sadhu. Follow. Harikatha is priority, first thing. But we in our life it is not like, in our school life, some optional subject, optional subject. I say 2, 3 subject optional, you can take it. Optional, you can take or cannot take, optional subject. So Harikatha is our optional topics now, at present. We can hear, cannot hear. Yes, it depends about our mood. Follow. It depends upon if mood is bad. No, today I cannot hear. I cannot. This is the condition. So, it's not, primary objective, it's secondary. Harikatha can be there. I am not speaking any story. I am not speaking any story. You can survey the whole world. Survey the whole world. Go and inform me. Harikatha can be there, cannot be there. If at all Harikatha, there should be, pressman should be there, TV man should be there, glamour should be there, then I can speak. Otherwise, some 10 people there, no, I cannot speak. This is not the mood of a pure sadhu. I have seen Guru Maharaj speaking Harikatha in front of 1 people. So what? Harikatha is Harikatha. So this way, so many titles the sadhu giving. And after that, they are speaking, the sadhu finally took decision to give me kripa. Chakru kripa. Already they bless me. Ashirvad, kripa. Jaddapi tulla darshanaha. They are equal vision. Not that you are giving me some pranami, so I can speak something in favor of you. Not that. I don't need your pranami. You are sending some, so I can speak in favor of. No, I cannot speak, never. You cannot buy me this way. Out of your love, you can buy me. So, chakruhu kripam jaddapi tulya darshanaha sussusamane munayo alpavasi. Muni, this sabda, Sanskrit word, a Bengali also is speaking. Muni means mauna. From this root cause, mauna, mane silence. From this mauna, this sabda, this muni, this word coming. That means those who are not speaking rubbish, as an actual definition, explanation, as per Gaudiya Siddhanta, those who are less interested to speak any material talkings, they are less interested. They are actually mauna. Prabhupada is mauna, Bhaktivinoda Thakur mauna, Kesava Goswami, whatever they are speaking, all related to Krishna, Krishna-oriented thing. Some Mayavadi, they think mauna means not to speak anything. If I keep silence, what benefit? I cannot do seva, editorial seva, this, that. I cannot send message to you also, answer what you are putting question. All can stop. So I will have to think, my mauna brata, if I am going to keep silence for a month or 2 months, previously I used to do because the only Bani Seva I was alone doing many times. Only Nam Jagga doing this, that, this possible. Now, at present, I find seva, no possible. But that kind of brata I have done in my life, that even with a mood to get more and more seva. Not that to get escape, get out of seva. With a mood, Bhagavan, give me seva. They are going to cheat me, they don't like to give me seva. Please, if you give me seva. With this mood, I have done. Not that Maharaj done, so I can do. No, you cannot do. That was a separate environment was there. And so many reasons were also there. I cannot speak right now. That's why I was bound to do. So, anyway, they are going to do kripa on me, Munayo Alpavasinaha. They are speaking very, very less talking. Very, very. Sometimes they are talking. One or two words. They are not speaking all rubbish. Ba, 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 ba. They are speaking all rubbish. No. So, one day, out of their love, they wanted to give me Uchishta. Follow. The topmost medicine in the way of Hari Bhajan. Now Naradji Maharaj speaking to Vasudev Goswami, Uchchisto lepananu modita dijai sakitsma bhunje tadapasta kilvishaha. Follow. What I say? Try to hear very carefully. Uchchisto lepananu modito dijai sakitsma bhunje tadapasta kilvishaha. Uchchisto, they are prachadam, they are taking, their uchchisto was there, food, food remnants, prasadam remnants, and they give to me, allow, hey boy, oh my son, you take it. And when I take, when out of their love they give me the uchista, then immediately after taking that uchista, all my sinful, things all gone. It is written, Sakitsma Bhunje. Sakit means just one time. Sakitsma Bhunje. When I took that prasadam, tadapasta kilvishaha. All my sinful, reaction, all vanish. You see. Not only that, but also, it is written, Evam pravrittasya vishuddho chetasahas stadharmo evatma ruchihi prajayate. What do you write? This way, when I am going to get out of the reactions, sinful activities, reaction all cleaned, clear, almost clear. And that time, evam pravrittasya. You can remember, Jada Brahmo, this sloka I was speaking. After that, two line after, Tada Krishna Britta Tajati Sanakwair Maika Dasam Bibhrana Sarapo, this sloka by Bhaktivinoda. Gradually he is going to practice, remembering. Those sadhus gone. Remembering this, oh, sound, so nice the sadhu sangha was. Oh, I remember the sadhu was doing kirtan this way, doing siddhanta vichar this way. Oh, so nice. Practice going on mentally. Physically also, he is going to passive mood for material enjoyment. So, evam prabhittasya, when they are going to give me kippa, mantra, upadesh, I am trying my best. Evam prabhittasya vishuddha chetasaha, in my chetasa, in heart, chetasaha, tadharma, tadharma means sadharma, bhagavad dharma. I grow my interest for Tadharma, Bhagavad Dharma, Atma Dharma, Vaishnava Dharma. Evatma Ruchi Prajayate. I develop my tremendous interest to follow the sadhus, to do this way, what kind of efficacy I have seen. Oh, so nice. 4 months they were doing this kind of kirtan, their efficacy, this way. After that what happened? Tatra ahanyaham Krishna kathaha pragayatam anugrahena asrinman manohara. Then I remember how nicely they are doing kirtan, this, that. Always I remember. I developed some attachment for those sadhu, but the sadhus, they are gone. They are sadhu. Sadhu are not going to stay in one place. They are in mobile, condition. They are going anyway. Naradji Maharaj going to confess one secret point, that before going, they are going to give me some secret advice. That is very important. Try to understand and try to apply in your own life. Jnanam gujjatamam jattat sakshat bhagavatoditam annavachan gameshvantaha kripaya dinavasalah. Very excellent, Jnanam gujjatamam. Secret of the secrets. That tattva jnana. They are going to, out of their love and affection, kripa, going to give me. And that kind of Tattva Gyan so pure, that I can easily get Bhagavad Seva. Sakshat Bhagavato Ditam. If I am going to follow the Tattva Gyan, try to arrange my life that way, organize my life that way, surely I am going to meet with Supreme Lord. I can challenge, if I am going to follow Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, Guru Vargo, nobody can stop me. That kind of belief is there inside my heart. Nobody can stop me. So, Jnanam Gujyatamam, very important. Jnanam Gujyatamam Jattat Bhagavatoditam. They are going to give me the secret Tattva Gyan, by the help of which I can meet with Supreme Lord. Sakshat Bhagavatoditam. I can get the seva of Supreme Lord. This kind of powerful mantra they give me. Tattva Gyan. So Jnanam Gujyatamam Yattat Sakshat Bhagavatoditam. Bhagavatoditam also, Bhagavat Kathito, what they got from Bhagavan. Follow, like the Gita we are discussing, we are receiving from Bhagavan. So Bhagavatoditam here, Bhagavatoditam, Bhagavat Kathito. About Bhagavad Dharma also Bhagavan speaking. All spoken by me. 11th Skanda I can discuss someday. So here also this kind of meaning you can, that by spoken by Bhagavan. I mean, which has that kind of Tattva Gyan, which has direct connection with Supreme Lord. I mean, given by Supreme Lord. This meaning also. Also by the help of this Tattva Gyan practice, I can also meet with Supreme Lord. Annavachan, they are going to advise. Before going ahead, they are going to give me this mantra, Kipaya Dina Vatsala, because they could find attachment with me for sadhu. Jenaiva aham bhagavato vasudevasya vedasaha mayanu bhavam avidam jeno gachanti tatpadam. This is the next line it is given. Jenaiva, by the help of which, Je Gyan Bale, Vishwa Vidhata Bhagavan, the total creator of this world, Vasudev, I can understand his Maya. If I cannot understand what is Maya, then how I can live Maya? How I can pass away? Follow what I say. Naradji Maharaj speaking, by the help of the Tattva Gyan, that the whole creator of this whole universe, the Supreme Lord, Vasudev, I could understand his Maya. I could realize that Maya. Oh, his Maya. So when mother, the small boy, very small boy, 5, 7, 10, 7 years, maybe it's 5 years, that boy is not crying when the only support in his life, mother gone. Why? Because now Tattva Gyan successful. He is going to understand what is Maya. If you cannot understand what is Maya, how you can pass away Maya? So Maya knowledge you should be there. Experience. So Naradji Maharaj speaking, by the help of the Tattva Gyan, now I can realize Bhagavan Vasudev is Maya. I could realize. By the help of that Tattva Gyan, one can get that Bhagavat Pad, lotus feet of Bhagavan can get. That kind of Tattva Gyan is given. This way, now those sadhus, they are gone, and I am waiting what to do. Mother gone by snake bite. Now my mind is now fixed up. There is no instability anymore. Previously also, it was very nice, those sadhu, they wanted to give me mantra. Now more, because I am getting mantra, I am doing, chanting that mantra. Finally, I took decision, mother is gone, the only connection, that is very good, it is one kind of blessing. Follow. That a small boy, by the help of that Tattva Gyan, can realize that it is Maya. I have no relationship with that Jivatma, who came in my life in the form of my Mataji, Ma. So who is mother, who is son, who is father, who is friend? All useless. He could realize it. Mother gone by snake bite. That small boy thinking it is one kind of blessing of Supreme Lord. We cannot take it as blessing. Something wrong. Oh, Bhagavan, we are meeting with this problem. Why we are hearing Harikatha, are still not getting any opulence. Harikatha is for getting opulence, you know. You know. So this way actually, the small boy is speaking. I took decision to go away from that place because no connection I have with anything of that village. So I am going. And after that, traveling long distance, village, different villages and cities, everything I cut and go. I'm going and walking long distance. After that, I was feeling tired and meet with a very nice clear pond, lake. There I took decision to drink water there, very sweet water, took bath, and I was feeling a little bit tired, so I took decision to take rest there at the beneath a tree. I am going to backside the tree. The tree is there backside. I am in touch with the tree. I am going to relax my body. And then somehow I am thinking about the advice given by the sadhus, the Harikatha, Kirtan, and they are speaking, and I am thinking about, according to their discussion, I am thinking how Bhagavan is. I have heard their Kirtan, now I can understand how beautiful, how nice Bhagavan is. So Naraji Maharaj speaking, Dhayatos charanam bhojam bhava nirjito chetasa ot kanthastru kalakhasya hriddasid me sanai hari. When just I am going to relax, and in my dream, and my heart was going to be melted by this. Remember, I am thinking my heart is going to get melt. Bhava nirjito chetasaha. Dhayatu, I am meditating, concentrating, closing my eyes, thinking the lotus feet of Bhagavan, and immediately I find some reaction inside my heart. Bhava nirjito chetasa, as if my heart is going to be covered, overpowered by one kind of love, bhava. And I feel some anxiety, when and how I can meet with the Supreme. Ot kanthastru, and automatically tears rolling down my cheeks. Automatically, tears started rolling down my cheeks. Ot kanthastru kalakhasya hriddasid me sanayhari. Immediately I find Supreme Lord for the fraction of a second. Yes, I could see the Supreme Lord is there. Oh, so nice. Fraction of second, Bhagavan give darshan and gone. When I see the lotus feet of Bhagavan in my dream, premati bhara nirvinno pulakango otinibritaha. Some sort of attachment I develop, some prem, love, full, and all my hair of a body standing on tips. I'm feeling relaxed. As if no material conception, nothing going to put me in, nothing. Atinibritaha. I am feeling satisfaction. Premati bharo nirvinno pulakango. I was feeling ecstatic feeling. Premati bharo nirvinno pulakango. Atinibritaha. And ananda samplave lino na pasyam ubhayo mune. Ananda Sanklave, as if some kind of, current of water coming and going to take away in this water of prema. Like, Prabhupada Saraswati was speaking, Chaitanya Chandra coming, there is all around flood and flood, but that flood not going to touch me because I am a sinful personality. Follow? Maybe next time I can discuss. So Ananda Sanklave Lino, as if I cannot remember anything. And I cannot see this material world. Bhagavan also I cannot see. Bhagavan disappear. Ananda sanklave lino napasyam ubhayam muni. But to see the lotus feet of Bhagavan, I am trying and trying and trying and trying again, but failure. Didrikshustad aham bhuyaha. Again I wanted to see. Pranidhaya manahrudi. Again I repeatedly trying to concentrate, my mind very, very. Bhikshamanopi napasham abhitripta ivaturaha. I was feeling dissatisfaction. Oh, sign, so nice nectar Bhagavan give me, but now I am, going to lose, I am going to lose. Now no more. Immediately when I am crying and crying heavily, evam jatantam bijane, that secret place under the tree in the forest, when I am crying and crying heavily, oh Prabhu, one fraction of second you give me darshan, why not you come? Then I hear one aerial voice. Evam jatantam bijane, bijane means secret place. Jatan, I am trying my best. Mama ha gocharo giram, one aerial voice. Gambhira snaknaya vacha, full of affection, that voice. Very pure, suchaha. Wanted to give me some consolation. Vacha suchaha prasamayan nivo. I was feeling grief, very painful, as if going to give me some consolation. Prasamayan nivo, give me satisfaction. Hey, why you are crying? And there the boy is speaking, the aerial boy is speaking. Hantasmin janmani bhavano ma mang drashtu miharahati avipakka kasayanam Duddasya aham kuyoginam. I was speaking yesterday. This life you cannot give darshan anymore. Then why you give darshan? Well, to give you inspiration. To give you inspiration that I am there, not false. I am there, please try. Please try. It is not false. You can meet with Krishna, you can kiss Krishna, you can love Krishna. Don't think it is a false philosophy. Hantyasmin janmani bhavan ma mam drashtum yaharati. You cannot see me this life because you are doing some bhajan, but it's not matured. Abhivakka kasayanam durdarsho aham kuyoginam. Abhivakka kasayanam, cooking means, in our childhood we have seen mother cooking rice. There is no pressure cooker, nothing was there. Now, 1 minute. And mother in between doing some scavenging work, homely work, and sometimes going to check up the rice is boiled or not. Taking one spoon and going to take one sample and pushing this way. So here also this example is very good. Abhivakka kasayan. If the rice is not properly cooked, you cannot eat. As if Bhagavan speaking, and in Gajendra Mokshan Lila also, Jogo Randhito Kasayo. Almost same meaning. Jogo Randhito Kasayo. Kasai means there is some smell of anartha, is being cooked by a bhajan, purify, clarify. Like I already told example, when you are going to burn and burn and burn gold, the gold become more and more pure. Follow. So, here it is written, Abhivakka Kasayanam, Durdashoham Kujoginam, and there it is written, Jogo Randhito Kasayo. But Bhagavan speaking, you need not cry for that. You need not repent for that. I am there, no problem. Sakit Jat Darshanam, one fraction of second I was bound to show you, so that you can feel tremendous attraction for me. You can grow your inspiration. Be sure, my son, that sat sevaya dirghayapi jata mai diramatihi. Sat sevaya dirgha. For long time, you tried to do the seva of the sadhu. Sat sevaya dirghayapi jata mai diramatihi. By the help of sadhu seva, you done, na? Eh? You have done sadhu seva, na? During this period of Chaturmasa of the sadhu, Bhagavan giving a presentation, benediction, Sat sevaya dirghayapi jata mai dhiramatihi. You have developed a tremendous affection for me. Eh? And I promise you, I bless you, hitva abaddhamimam lokam ganta majjanatamasi. After leaving this body, you are going to get my service, no problem. You need not repent for that. Why you are repenting? Hitva abaddhamimam lokam ganta majjanatamasi. You have to go to my place, no problem, This way Narji Maharaj speaking, I am traveling all along this world, land, and waiting for my last moment of life. Because Bhagavan promised very carefully. It is written, Naraji speaking, Namani anantasya hatatrapaha pathan gujjhani bhadrani kritani chasmaran gan parjatan tushtamana gataspriha kalam pratikshan amado vimassara. Follow. The way I am traveling this, what to do. Bhagavan saying, after this body you can get. So this body, how I can live? So I am Namani anantasya hatatrapaho pathan guhyani bhadrani kritani chahasmaran gang parjatam tushtamana gataspriha kalam pratikshan amado vimassara. What to do? I cannot make suicide. I will have to wait. So I am traveling all around, singing the glories of Supreme Lord all around, and I am traveling. What to do? And immediately, after some time, one day I feel that my last moment coming. Kalaha pradur abhut kale tarit saudamini yatha. Follow. Evam Krishna mater Brahman asakta shamalatmanaha. My heart was very pure by the singing of the glories of Supreme Lord. Krishna mater Brahman asakta shamalatmanaha. I was feeling tremendous, but my heart was also pure. Kalaha pradurabhat, that my last moment of life coming in my life. Kalaha pradur abhut kale tarit saudamini yatha. Like the lightning of, lightning, there we can see in the sky, two clouds going to collide with each other, this way. After that, the sloka I was discussing yesterday, next time I can discuss. Because if I cannot discuss all previous, then you cannot understand. Prajujyamane mai tvam sudhyam bhagavatim tanum arabdha karma nirvano napatat pancha bhautikaha. But speaking, prajujyamane mai tvam sudhyam bhagavatim tanum arabdha karma nirvano napatat pancha bhautikaha. Vancha kalpataro se ke pasinda bhavcha patitanam pavana bhavashnabhyo nama. Next Harikatha I can try to discuss. Try to think over and again about what all tattva you are hearing very sincerely.